Good afternoon. I'm Sean Yao and this is One News Now. The verbal tussle between Palace spokesman Harry Roque and PhilHealth President Ricardo Morales continues. This time around, Morales challenged Roque to take over as PhilHealth chief. To give us more details on this, we have with us News 5's Maricel Halili joining us live. Mase, what exactly did Roque say about Morales' fresh set of tirades?
Sean, presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, who is very vocal in criticizing PhilHealth, strongly denies that he is interested in getting the top post in PhilHealth. This after he asked for an immediate administrative probe in the agency because of alleged corruptions. In his virtual briefing this afternoon, Secretary Roque insisted that he is not interested in any position in PhilHealth. Roque said being assigned to PhilHealth is considered a demotion and he doesn't want this to happen. The presidential spokesperson has been actively criticizing PhilHealth officials for alleged irregularities. In the Laging Handa briefing this morning, PhilHealth President and CEO Ricardo Morales denied that there is a syndicate in their organization. He said that what is happening in the agency is inefficiency and not anomaly. Morales explained that they are receiving huge volume of transactions and that their personnel are having a hard time keeping up. As a response, the PhilHealth management is pushing for an integrated information system that can reduce inefficiencies and imperfections in their office. Until the resolution is finalized, Morales thinks that it is still premature to have a meeting with President Duterte. Recall that last week, Secretary Roque announced that he will request for a meeting between President Duterte, Morales, and himself to discuss alleged irregularities in PhilHealth and its impact on the implementation of the Universal Healthcare Law. Since Morales was unresponsive with the proposed meeting, Roque said that he will just let the president decide on the matter. Sean, despite the pronouncement of retired General Morales, Secretary Roque said that he will still push through with his request for a meeting with President Duterte. If General Morales is not interested in attending the meeting, Secretary Roque said that other PhilHealth officials are welcome to discuss the matter. Sean?
All right, Mase, where exactly did this come from? Was it just a challenge born out of frustration to say that indeed Harry Roque has his eye on the PhilHealth's top post?
Sean, if we recall some time ago, just before Secretary Roque became the presidential spokesperson, he already filed a case against some PhilHealth officials because of alleged anomalies in the agency. After that, he became a congressman and he was one of the authors or the primary author of the Universal Healthcare. So Secretary Roque's issue now is that he wants the Universal Healthcare to be implemented. But it seems that PhilHealth is having a problem because of alleged issues or lack of budgets and funds for the implementation. So I think they're also asking for delayed implementation of the said law. But Secretary Roque said that there is no excuse. He thinks that there are irregularities in PhilHealth and he wants this to be addressed so that the Universal Healthcare will be implemented fully soon.
Right, Mase, one quick question. You did mention that they want to go digital or want to use an internet system, maybe something digital to be able to disburse these fund payments out faster. Is that coming to fruition anytime soon, you think?
I think it's just a proposal for now, Sean. They still don't have a concrete plan on how to do it. But General Morales is acknowledging the inefficiency in PhilHealth, and he thinks that this is one of the steps that they can do to improve the imperfections in the agency.
All right, thank you very much for that update on the latest episode between presidential spokesman Harry Roque and PhilHealth Chief Morales. Thanks, Mase Halili, for that update. Here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Malacanang says the delay in the distribution of the second tranche of the Social Amelioration Program was caused by duplicate entries on the government's list of beneficiaries. However, Palace spokesman Harry Roque assures the public that this will not happen again since the government will be using an automated system in distributing cash aid. And the Philippine government will charter 3 planes to bring back the remains of at least 200 OFWs who died in Saudi Arabia. 50 of them have died from COVID-19. And President Duterte is set to attend the virtual meeting of ASEAN leaders on Friday. This virtual meeting will be hosted by Vietnam. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Just register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao, and we are One News.